Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ben Stonemise here, back again, doing a new video. So today guys, I want to talk about something that's a little different, and I know some people aren't going to care, but please, if you even don't care, just hear me out, or just don't. But I want to talk about my problems with Beastmoon, or what I don't like about Beastmoon. Now, if you don't know, Beastmoon is my favorite event that has came out in the past, what, 2 years it's been? It's almost been 2 years in Wizard101. Like I have Decathon, in this and Beastmoon Mayhem. Like Beastmoon Fight Club, I love to death. It's my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite pastime in Wiz. But unfortunately, for the past two, maybe three Beastmoons, I've not played as much as I used to. So if you don't know what Beastmoon is, I'm just going to go very briefly over this, just so people know. Beastmoon is like a mix of domination in Call of Duty and team deathmatch in Call of Duty. Okay, you capture these flags, which was 5 instead of 3, you get points. Okay, and the more you got, the more points you get. And the more kills you get, increases the score limit. And the score goes up to 100. So that's why I say it's like team deathmatch, but it's also like domination. So it's a mix of both of those. So if you play Call of Duty, you'd like that. But it's also like kind of like Black Ops 3. Like each Beastmoon form has a different variety of what they do. Kind of like what the specialists used to do in Black Ops 3. Or, you know, if you play Rainbow Six Siege, it's kind of like that. Like the different operators in that game. So each playstyle is different to different people. There's a playstyle for everyone in Beastmoon. So I just want to talk about that really quickly before we get into Beastmoon, because some people actually never played Beastmoon. So one of my first big problems with Beastmoon, and something that I think needs to change immediately, is actually the varieties of maps. Now there's a lot of maps in Beastmoon. There's the Mirage map, there's the Aqua map, which I believe is this one right here that I'm playing on. There's the Celestial map, and I believe there's one other map that I'm forgetting about. I don't care. But when Beastmoon is in session, when you get to play Beastmoon, you can only play one map throughout the whole week. Okay, this is why people like playing Beastmoon when it first comes out, but then like on, you know, during the weekend when you think you want to play the most, yeah, you barely touch Beastmoon because you're all drained out of the same map. It's very repetitive after a while, and they need to add in variety of the maps. Okay, so maybe one day you get the Mirage map, the next day you get the Aqua map, and then another day you get the Celestial map. It should differ from the days of the event. Okay, it should not have to wait, I think it's like 4 or 5 months just to cycle through all of the maps. Okay, you need to make them so it's every day is a different map in the game, and that would increase probably more playtime, I would imagine, or at least it would increase morale, because you see the same map and people don't like some of the maps. Like I think that Avalon map is the most hated map, and so when it's on, which I think it was on 2 Beastmoons ago, no one plays. So please, Kinzayo, if you're watching this, which I doubt you are, add in map variety, okay? Add it in. I don't really care if you don't get to pick or anything like that, but you need to add in different varieties of maps every day, okay? You should not have an event for one whole map, okay? You need to have different maps during the event, okay? It's not the map that makes the event, it's the event itself. So one of the things that I personally do not like about Beastmoon, and this is my personal opinion, is actually how laid back people play. Like it's a casual game that goes on for too long. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's cool when like no one fights and Spiral's the last sort of big fight that you get. Because if you don't know, there's this lane that's called Spiral that you capture, and that's like the mid of the map. And that's a lot of fun when that's like the final grand finale in the match. But sometimes people just make you play Spiral fights over and over and over again, and it's repetitive and it's boring, and it makes the game go on way longer than it should be. So how do you fix this? In my opinion, put a timer on, okay? Each game should not go on for 20 to 25 minutes. Each game should probably go on between 10 to 15 minutes. And if you have to lower the score from like 100 to 75, that's a fair trade-off. But you need to put a timer on so people play more aggressively, which I think how people play way back, or at least they used to, they're a little more aggressive now, is a huge turnoff to some people, because some people don't want to wait 30 minutes to get only 56 event points. So this next point is something that plays into the bigger part of Beastmoon, and this is the biggest problem with Beastmoon, is the fact that King's Isle does not do nerfs or adjustments to forms when they should be, and they don't fix glitches. Like, and this is a reoccurring theme that's been going on in Beastmoon forever. And as you can tell earlier in the clip, when the teleporter count down from 0, like 10 to 0, you should be able to enter into an arena, but you can't. There's a glitch that it doesn't go down when it's supposed to. And back when I first started playing Beastmoon, pips were a big fucking problem. They would be called fake pips, right? And that was unintentional. And there was also another glitch with the Death Ninja Pig where you used to be able to get like a minus 200 weakness for the whole fucking game. And that went on for a whole Beastmoon. So when it's a casual player going into a broken game like that and getting completely shit on, they're gonna be like, this is fucking broken, I'm not gonna play this. And that's the obvious reason why Beastmoon has this problem, that there's not a lot of people that play it. Each Beastmoon event should be different than the last. Like, there should be different playstyles, new metas. There should be, you know, nerfs and adjustments to certain spells. And there's even some Beastmoon forms that are still overpowered. And it just turns some people off. Now, I don't know what to do. I'm not going to suggest what to nerf, what to fix, whatever, because I'm not a developer. I don't know what there is wrong with Beastmoon and what there isn't wrong with Beastmoon, but there's a lot that they could fix, and they could fix sooner. And I guess that's just the problem with King's Isle Entertainment as a whole, is that when stuff is broken, they go months without fixing it. Alright, so the reason why I'm making this video is because Beastmoon, like I said before, is one of my favorite LTMs in Wizard101. It's the thing I look forward towards the most. And I got hooked on Beastmoon when I made the video with my friends back in May, when we just played Beastmoon for the first, well, it wasn't my first time. I played it when it first came out, but for the first time with all my friends, and it took them a year to add in that feature where you could play with your friends. And it's a simple thing, but, you know, it changed it for me, and I got hooked on it ever since that event, and I've been looking forward towards it in the monthly cycle. So I'm not saying this stuff to complain about Wizard101 or about Beastmoon, okay? I can make a video separate to this about things I like about Beastmoon. If you want to see something like that, let me know in the comment section, because I will make one. And this is just kind of my personal opinions. This is not like, I'm aware there's other stuff that I could have talked about. I'm sure there's stuff that I could have probably talked about longer. So let me say this: if you're a YouTuber or you're just someone who plays Beastmoon pretty actively, you can make your own video about this and talk about it, because I feel like I probably did miss a lot of points, and there's probably other things I could have talked about. So yeah, so thank you guys for watching. As always, guys, I will see you guys in my next video.